Guys, in this video what I'm going to be showing you is how to create a lovely scrambled eggs in the morning for breakfast. It's going to be, it's full of protein and it actually tastes good, because the thing is, whenever you do loads of weightlifting and whenever you go on these types of diets, let's say to gain muscle, you need to eat loads of protein. And in most cases in the mornings you eat a lot of eggs. Eggs can be very boring, especially when you're eating like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs in the morning. So I'll show you actually a recipe that is really tasty. I think it tastes really good. And we'll just start, and I'll let you know what you need first. So eggs first. I've got eggs. In this case, I'm just going to do 6 in here. You need some red bell pepper, courgette, a little bit of spread, low fat is good. You can use butter as well, not much. Sour cream, you can use creme fraiche instead of sour cream. And also salt and pepper. Okay, so firstly what we want to do is crack the eggs. We want, in this case what I do, I always do a 50-50 ratio when it comes to eggs. So that basically means 50% full eggs and 50% just egg whites. So firstly with the full eggs, I'm just going to put them in like that. So now we got these 3 eggs. What we're going to do now is just do the egg whites. So all you do is just play around with the yolk like that. Put it on each side. Oops, can't even see that. Get that snotty one in there. Don't need to do anything else really apart from adding a little bit of butter. Or spread. A little bit like that is okay. Like a tablespoon. Maybe a bit more is okay. Okay, so next what we want to do is do the veggies. Well, fruits actually in this case, because peppers are fruits, courgettes are fruits as well. What we're going to do is just slightly trim off the top, just like that. Okay, leave that there. Now what we want to do is just open it up, just slice it in like that. And then easily just sort of unwrap it all in one go. You don't need too much actually. You probably just need about half a pepper. That's okay. Remove the white bits. Don't want them, that they taste bland. Okay, then half. Firstly, cut it. Actually, let's do it like this. Cut it like this. Slice it. Like this type of thickness. Okay, so we've got that. Now what we want to do, arrange them like this and just cut them in half. Lovely. That one too. Okay, so we'll throw this away, leave this, I'm going to wrap this up and put that away later on. So now we got this. Now we want to do the courgette. Courgette, easiest way of doing it is cut it like this. We want to use about half of this, half of the courgette. Yep, okay. Okay, now we're done with all the veggies, done with the eggs. What we're going to do is start all the cooking now. Now that we actually have the pan, I always put the pan always before I start all the prepping and the cooking for this thing, just to heat it up and more evenly as well. So a little bit of oil. I'm using olive oil here, like that. Then we just put in the courgettes first. You hear the sizzling. Okay. You have the courgettes lightly brown like this. You can start adding the peppers in as well. Okay, now that the red peppers have actually been probably about 2 minutes in the hob, a little bit, they're still quite raw, you know, a little bit yellowish here, you see. Now what we're going to do is we're gonna add the eggs. This is the most important part, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be constantly moving the eggs all the time, and this is important. I actually got this technique from watching one of Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs videos on YouTube, and they just come out perfect. Okay, so this is very, very, very important. Have sour cream on the side next to the oven, next to the hob, sorry, because you're going to be adding this as well towards the end. So what you want to be doing, and I'm going to be filming this the whole time actually, putting it in, okay, and moving like this all the time, constantly moving. Take note as well that I did not add any salt and pepper. I'm only going to add this at the end. It breaks down the sort of, the eggs a little bit. So they're not as good when you actually add the salt and pepper before. Keep spinning, keep spinning. See already? You could see already at the bottom, it's quickly cooking up. So that's why you have to keep moving as well, so it doesn't brown like this. We're nearly done actually. And that's it, we could just take it off the hob now. Has to be like this type of consistency, like that. Okay. Now what we want to do, quickly add the sour cream. It's going to cool down the whole mixture. Nice. This is the consistency that we want. It can be a bit difficult in the beginning to actually get them right, but the more you practice, the more you know. The most important thing is just to keep spinning. And the thing is, if you see that it's getting, drying up too quickly or cooking too quickly, just take it off the hob like this. Do it on one that there's no heat. Keep turning, keep scrambling the eggs. Put it on the heat back on, and that's it. And then in the end, add the sour cream. So what we want to do now, finally, is just season to taste. Okay, so we add the salt. Don't add much in the beginning. Pepper. Give it a twist until it's all even. Let's give it a taste. Yeah. Seasoning's fine. If you do this, let's say in the morning, and you have to shoot off to work or something like this, then you're able to easily just make this, microwave it, and it'll be okay. Just overnight. When you do it overnight, then that's when it starts tasting a bit naff. And there you go. So you got veggies in here, you got protein, you got you got carbs, not too many carbs as well. I'm gonna actually put the stats as well, like as a little edit on this video to show you how much protein there is just in this meal. It's really good. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you do this recipe. If you know how to improve it or make it better, let me know. Thanks again.